Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at a cold day, but a dry day. We'll get up to about 43, but we start with the frost again. We'll be, right now 25, 27 degrees or so.
December came in serious. Not joking around, okay? It's winter while I'm here. It's December. Put your winter coat on.
They always say spring is like in like a lion. I'll tell you, December coming in like a lion. Here we go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So chilly. We do get up to about 43 or so. And then tomorrow, I heard not only do we get a bunch of rain tomorrow, but could have in the afternoon 50-mile-per-hour gusts of wind.
And I also heard little flakes could be flying around us. I don't know if that's true or not, but I did hear tomorrow has that possibility.
I know Long Island is a long island, but in my backyard, it looks like a crumb cake. It is covered with a layer of light snow in my backyard.
Glistening? Is it glistening?
Yes, it glistens.
See, it's pretty until it's not.
Yeah, I mean, it's very light. It literally looks like crumb cake. You could see the grass underneath, but there is snow in my backyard. It's, pretty wild how the weather changes around the island.
Take a picture because no one might believe you.
A couple people will believe me. How was your evening, Cande?
Quiet. We both went to bed very early. We've been very tired. There's been a lot of things going on in our world. No, I'm not talking about it, but that was that kind of night. So we had leftovers for dinner. And really, I was watching TV in bed last night at 7:30.
Oh, my goodness.
I know.
Could you imagine if that was summertime, the sun would be shining into your room?
The sun would be shining. It would. It would. I just felt like getting under the covers, turning the TV on, and calling it a day.
So interesting, because I came home from tennis last night and picking Elijah up from his rehearsal for his show.
Yes, this is a very big week for Elijah. I think we should start our segments this week with Elijah because he has a big opening this week.
Yes, but the reason I brought that up is I too I didn't go to bed as early as you, but
I didn't fall asleep, but I just wanted to be underneath the covers watching TV.
I understand. I had an issue getting myself off the couch last night in the 9 o'clock hour because I got caught up with Castaway, the movie, on TV.
Oh. I've tried to watch it, and I've seen pieces of it. I guess my problem is I haven't seen it from the beginning, but I find it incredibly boring.
No, you got it. The beginning sets up the whole thing. Come on.
All right.
So Elijah has his dress rehearsal for the show Thursday night, tomorrow.
Now, are these costumes that are being made, or do you have to go get them, or what goes on?
It's a mix. He a little bit of what we buy, and then, people who run the show, they're making part of the costumes, and
This is so exciting. I think I'm more excited than you are.
I am very excited. I actually told Elijah this yesterday. I said it's kind of cool because he's so into it, and he loves singing and dancing and acting and the whole thing. And I'm relating it, and don't yell at me, but I'm relating it to relating it to my tennis experience with Leah, right? So
all right.
No, let me explain. I told you to give me a chance. Don't get angry with me. I really believe I feel so good about this. And I told Elijah, I said, Elijah, when it comes to Leah's tennis, I used to play it. I go out there, I can help her out. I watch her, right? I said, when it comes to your rehearsal for your shows, I'm not there. I'm not allowed in there. I can't be in there. I don't know what's going on.
And why are there so many eyes in this conversation?
My point is, I feel like I'm going to be so shocked and surprised. Like, I don't get to see any of the prelude up to the big show. This is new for me. I show up, and then I see what he's been doing for months. It's a little
wonderful.
Yes.
I am so thrilled. First of all, I just want to say to Elijah, don't listen to your father, okay? You're one of the youngest ones in that school, right? And you
Hmm.
got a good role, a major role in this musical already. And I promise you, by the time you're done with middle school, or whatever you people call it now, he will be the star. He's
You
almost the
people.
star. He will be the star. And then once he gets to high school, they're going to be so happy. He's going places.
Oh, okay, hold on.
If
All
you
of those
mention
things.
tennis in this conversation,
No,
I will scream.
you're missing my. See, this is what. I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna gotta
Mm.
hold back. I'm
Now,
gonna
I'll just give you
hold
an
on.
example of how
Hold.
ridiculous you sound.
No, no.
Casey wrestled from the time he was 6 to the time he graduated from college.
Uh
I don't
huh.
know a damn thing about wrestling, okay? I was there supporting him as a mother supports a son. You understand?
Who? Hold on a
My
second.
ex-husband on the
Now,
other one. He was a
stop.
maniac. And if you're going to you're sounding like a maniac.
I am going to restart this conversation. Here's
No,
why.
please don't.
Listen to me. You are missing my whole point. You cannot sit here and tell me I am not being supportive. You're not hearing what I'm saying.
I hear
This
you.
no. I'm you
He
no.
doesn't need here. I'm going to tell you something else. Now listen up. He doesn't need your help.
I think you're way off base here. And honestly, you're a little offensive. You're offending me. I feel offended.
He doesn't need your help.
No,
He
I
needs your
never said.
support,
I
not your
never
help.
said.
There's no comparison
Okay.
between the two, and you've nauseated me.
I need to speak. Can I speak?
Go speak for the rest
No,
of the morning.
I'm truly angry right
Go.
now.
Oh, I'm scared.
I am trying to get the point across. I am as supportive of anything in the world as I am of my son in his play, his first ever middle school
I know
play.
that. What's your point?
My point is, this is the first time in any of my children's lives that I am going to see them do something great, see them do something they love, and I haven't seen a thing leading up to it. I am going to sit down in that theater not knowing a line from the show, a song, a dance step, nothing. All I know is he comes out of that rehearsal so happy, and I could see him doing this in college and in life and what, like I could see a
It's
future.
really thrilling. Yeah, there is a
So-
future. I see it too.
That my relaying is I have one daughter who I see every day the steps she takes in what she loves to do. And then my son, I'm about to go see his grand performance. I don't know a thing that's going to happen. It's completely different. It is such a different experience.
And while we're talking about that, maybe you shouldn't see every tennis move Leah has, and once in a while be surprised when she goes out there and kills it and you had no idea.
That will never happen.
Oh, all right. Are we done? Are we done on this topic? Good luck, Elijah. I cannot wait for the debut.
Don't let me get Tennis Nick on this radio program.
Oh,
Get
please
him
do,
involved.
because I could both let you have it right now. I don't think he's quite as crazy as you are. Or at least he keeps it in the tennis community. Let's put it that way.
Well, he doesn't have a radio show, but he's quite nutty.
I
He's
would
got-
appreciate it if you kept your tennis nonsense in the tennis community. Thank you.
Elijah's birthday is tomorrow, by the way.
Isn't that something? I'm
He-
literally getting chills from all of this.
He turns 12 tomorrow.
Oh, Elijah, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. And he has his dress rehearsal tomorrow on his birthday. And then, the shows are Friday and Saturday. Descendants. He is King Ben
Do
in
you have the
Descendants.
family, your sisters, anybody, mother, father, running? Because I called in the troops when Casey had his debut as Tiny Tim when he was 7 years old. We had relatives coming every night.
It's a hike for my parents. I'm gonna
I
get
know.
them. I'm gonna get them a
Uber?
No. I'm gonna get them a video of the show. I'm gonna get them either a full video of the show or some clips of the show.
Oh.
Yeah. It'll be my family. We're going to both shows. Leah, Abigail,
Oh,
we're
there's
going.
only 2 shows.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday. Yep.
Okay. All right.
So,
Very good. Well, of course, everybody needs to
Yep.
go. Leah needs to bring all her friends. Abigail needs. I mean,
yes.
you gotta represent.
Everyone's gonna go, no doubt.
Do you see nobody in Travis Kelce's box when he's playing football?
Okay.
Let's go.
The next time you relate shows to football, I am shutting this program. And
This is how you act when I'm right and you're wrong. Now go,
All right, we're gonna move on.
please.
I was truly angry. I don't get too angry in our segments. That was one of the few times, Candy, that I.
Oh, it was scary.
We're gonna move on.
Okay.
We have articles on the top pet names of the year, new pet names for you.
All right.
Couple of police officer stories that I think you'll enjoy. We'll get into those. I know you were not a big bologna fan when your kids were growing up.
Well, right, but when I was growing up, bologna was in my house every day.
All right, so I'm going to ask you a question about that. We'll get
right.
into it. We are 1 week away from our secret holiday show today, amazingly. Moles.com for those final tickets.
Cannot believe it's a week away.
And coming up at 7:47, I'll tell you about 2 ticket blitzes we have coming up this weekend. So all that. We have chill, frost early. We're going to get up to about 43. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.